Hello, how are you, my dear friends, today? We're doing a little bit of Feng Shui again. Yes, let's do that. So, one of the questions I get asked a lot is how do I know if my house has good Feng Shui? Hmm? Hmm? Well, that's what we are going to have a look at in this video. And my name is Sandra, and I've been teaching and consulting Feng Shui now for nearly 20 years, first in Germany and now here in beautiful New Zealand. So, Feng Shui is the study of life force energy, which we call Qi, that permeates our environment. And that, the Qi, is a product of the balance of Yin and Yang. If you're not quite sure about what these words mean, just have a look at some of my basic videos here on this channel. And let's carry on. So, if you are not sure about your Feng Shui, where do you start? Well, are there some areas in your home where you really want your Feng Shui to be right? Yes. And are there some areas that are more important than others? Yes, there are. So the first one, which we're doing in this video today, would be the main door. No surprise here, right? So just have a look where on your floor plan it is located and the direction it is facing. We will need that later. Your main door governs all of the opportunities which come into the house. So the Qi, it's also called the mouth of Qi. So it governs the energy, the overall energy that comes into your home. Well, and generally speaking, if the main door is okay, then the whole house is kind of okay. So it's really important to get that one right. So let's have a look at the journey of Qi in your home and through your main door. Exactly. So is your main entrance, is it inviting? Does it welcome people home, or is it full of clutter? What's going on in this area? Let me know. You can let me know in the comments. You can let me know wherever you want. Just let me know what's going on there. And of course, what does it look like? Is it inviting? Is it inviting as it is that you? I mean, if this is an entrance where you say, well, it's not you maybe, but maybe it is you. So what does that one look like? Your entrance. Maybe it's more like that. Is it inviting? Is the path towards the house inviting? We're not starting getting hung up with, is the path direct? Is meandering? Yes, that's important. But for the moment, we just want to see the main door and the mouth of the Qi. What does that look like? So if you're standing outside of the house, what is the path towards your house? So this one has a few steps. So in younger years, it's probably not important, but later on, stairs in front of the house, especially if it's more than 3, can be quite stressful. So is that something you need to consider, or is it just a weekend home? Then it probably doesn't matter. So looking at all these things, and this, of course, what's the Qi of this mouth? Tell me. That is, of course, telling you a whole other story. Is it confusing? I mean, it looks nice, looks great, but maybe it's confusing. Do you know which door to go and where you are? So all of these things are important. So, and then we're opening the door, we're inside the house. What does the inside of the house look like? Is it clean? Is it clear? Is there a Hoover in the hallway? Why is it there? Well, we don't know. So is it clean? Is it clear? What is the first thing that you see when you come in? Is the pathway blocked by something? Or what is the first thing that you see when you come in? Is it stairways? That's the thing. If it's the first thing that you see when you come in, it's considered causing already a little bit of stress. And it's a hard way to go up to the room. But it's an individual thing. It's probably also an age thing. For in this house, for instance, as you can see, the door is in the back of the picture. So you can't see the hallway, the staircases. So it is possible to have it that way. And then we're having this one, which is really a nice big hall. So how does the Qi travel in this one? There are nice things to look at, to the left, to the right. So the Qi is kind of dancing around in that hall, isn't it? There are several things to look at. And so the Qi likes to dance around there. And this is, by the way, not the bright hall. What we call the bright hall in Feng Shui is the outside. What are we looking at? Because that's the next important thing when we're looking out. of our main door, the external Feng Shui. Are there any blockages out there on the door? So there's a nice meandering way, and you can see the street. You've got a clear view there. So there's no tree, no pillar, no wall blocking the path, and the path is relatively clear. So that's considered a nice view and a good Feng Shui. What do you think about that view? There's also a nice view out, and also the pathway in has lots of things to look at, and it's neat and tidy and these things. There's not much clutter as far as I can see. So it looks quite nice. So the external Feng Shui is it's really important when you come into the house and when you're going out of the house. So if you look at that view, for instance, from the main door, you're looking out, and there's a nice view. You're feeling safe because you're seeing everything that's going on around you. Just imagine now that big tree in the back would be on this section and then blocking the view. Would you feel safe then? It's really interesting. Some people like big fences, big trees, big hedges. It makes them feel safe and comfortable. Other people would like to have the view unblocked. So it's a question of character and what you like. But the chi doesn't care. The chi wants to come into your house. And if you block the chi out, then of course it is lower chi, meaning more yin than yang. So it is really in the end about what is it that you like in your home. Do you like it more yin? Do you like it more yang? And now imagine, please, the same picture, and it's not a tree standing there, but a power pole, a massive power pole made of metal and really large one. What's the energy that you're getting from that? So ask yourself, what is it that brings chi to your home, and what's the kind of chi bringing into your home? So, and now for those of you who know their Gua number and the auspicious directions, there's a video, and it's probably in the notes that I'm referring to. So if you know your Gua number, if you know your auspicious directions, look at what direction is your door facing. Okay. If you're standing inside looking out of the door, I'm not talking about the facing of the house. I'm talking about the facing of your main door. Which direction is it facing? Cardinal, off cardinal? Is it one of your auspicious directions? If it is one of your auspicious directions, it's good for you. If it's not, if you didn't buy it yet, then don't buy it. Ideally, it's bringing you the good chi in. If your spouse has a different auspicious directions than you, then you can see how the chi is favoring one of you. If you both have the same auspicious directions, then seriously, really look out that the main door faces one of your auspicious directions. At the moment, I don't care which one. Of course, there are some that are better for you than others. But if it's one of the 4 auspicious directions, so you get a 50-50 chance, then it's really good. Okay? So this is what you need to look at when you're setting up or buying a house. Really have a look into that. Well, and if you don't know your Gua number, then have a look at one of the videos that's probably down in the notes. And yeah, check that out. Check those videos out that I have provided in there. And if you've got any questions, then really go into the comments, ask me. If you like what you see, like it, comment, share, subscribe, all of these things, and ask me about it if there are some questions. And in my next video, we're going to look into the next important area in your home where you want your Feng Shui to be right. And this is going to be, ta-da, your bedroom, where you spend really a lot of time, don't you? So we're going to have a look at the bedroom and if the things that you want to have right in your bedroom and how you can improve your bedroom and if there are any no-goes. So for the main door, you now know most of that. Let me know, what's your main door looking like? What can you optimize in there? What's the clutter stage? If you're having children, of course, the entrance will be more difficult than without children. But it just shows what your life is like. So if your main door is a bit more chaotic, maybe your life is a bit more chaotic. If you can handle it, who cares? But maybe you want it in a different way. If you want your life in a different way, then you want your chi coming in a different way, then change your main door. Okay? Woohoo! So I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video where we're looking at the bedrooms and how to optimize them in a Feng Shui way. Wonderful. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye.